Jeez Louise. Just off the bat, we have a dent here. Fisheye, 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 fisheye. Look at your brand new car, dude. This is crazy. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I wanted to bring you a new video. We are looking at a brand new 24 full-size Escalade, and I'm gonna be showing you what I always talk about when I say just because it's new doesn't mean it's perfect and doesn't mean it's coming from the factory perfect. I'm gonna do a walkthrough, a very thorough walkthrough of what we are seeing on GM Black and especially what we are seeing on these Escalades. Check it out. Okay, so this next part, oh my gosh, I already see a massive one on the door. So I'm gonna use a window marker. These are really used in the PDR industry to circle up dents for insurance purposes and everything like that. What I'm about to show you is how I use it for GM warranty issues, and that's exactly what this case is. So just off the bat, we have a dent here. Fisheye, 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 fisheye. So for you guys that just want to coat your car or thinking that it needs absolutely nothing, it's brand new, it should be perfect because I'm paying for it. That is the case in point that I'm trying to make with you right here. And the crazy thing is as I go about fixing this, I will actually see more issues because the cleaner that I get the car, the more issues I'll be able to see. And so this particular light that I'm using is basically mimicking the sunlight outside. That is what I use on all the cars to show people swirls and scratches and defects. That is also why I am adamant about showing you what you have before we do any style of correction to the car. That way you get the best car possible for what you paid for. So this car, the client purchased it, took it home for about a week or two. It has 500 miles on it, and I bet it's been washed maybe twice. And I can show you what damage a car wash does to a brand new vehicle, because this is literally maybe a week or two old, and how bad the paint already is from that. And so you might ask yourself, like, what is it that we're gonna be able to do to fix these defects? Well, it really comes down to a few things. When there is this many defects, and depending on the type of defect it is, there's really only so much that you can do, because the main thing here is that we don't wanna get ourselves hurt. So just at a glance, how wild is this already? So each circle is paint debris or a fisheye in the paint. This big long one is either a defect back behind the door or a run line in the paint. It's really hard to tell. It's really hard for y'all to tell on camera, but in person, oh, I missed one. In person, it looks a lot different. So, jeez Louise, I think there's another dent in that door. There is. So this is what we talk about when, would you be okay leaving this type of damage on your car before it gets PPF or coated? So what do we do in an instance like this? There's only so much we can do. The thing is, with each one of these, depending on like this one, there is actually a divot in the paint. We're like, oh my gosh, there's 3 more. So when we try to, oh my gosh, there's so many. When we try to remove these, if it's debris on the top side of the clear coat above the black, if we sand that down, now there's gonna be a divot because that speck of dirt or whatever it is, once that's been sanded down, now you have an exposed hole in the paint. What do you wanna do? Do you wanna try to remove the defect, or do you wanna make them flatter, such as they've tried to do here, but they're just so noticeable. Man, this panel is really bad. That they're just so noticeable that you try to alleviate them, but like this panel would have to be repainted to have it done 100% correctly. And that's kind of where the same case is on where that huge dent is in the door. And we actually have the same issue on the other side. So if we go over here onto this other side, let me just start on this panel. So that one right there is actually sand in the clear coat. So once that's removed, now you've got that divot that I was talking about. And then we've got a dent here, fisheye, 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 dent there. You'll definitely be able to tell on this door once I kind of circle it up. Fisheye, fisheye, dent, fisheye, dent, dent, fisheye. I mean, it's not wild. It's a brand new car, and this is your build quality. So what I do is I note take all of these issues and submit it to GM, and then GM will actually let me fix these. Oh man, there it is. That's why it's key to have a lot of lighting. If the shop that you're working with doesn't have a lot of lighting, that they're doing paint corrections, coatings, PPF, if it doesn't have a lot, you could be missing out on a whole lot. Just at a quick glance, you know, I'm going pretty quick just so you guys don't get bored in this video, but there's another one. And like once you have the eye for this, it's just like you can't unsee the stuff. But look at your brand new car, dude. This is crazy. When I picked this up from my dealer, he said that this is probably the worst one that we've done together. And he was not lying. And what's crazy is it's just like each panel is so different. There's a little dent, fisheye. So just like we saw on Mike's last video with Darren, you know, we saw a couple of these that were sanded out, but they leave the sanding mark. Goodness gracious, brother. Hang in there with me. I'll show you the car wash stuff next. Okay, so let's do a quick run through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 45, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and 1, 92. 92 at a quick glance. Defects on your $100,000 plus Escalade, baby. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Just as a review, this is not a dealership issue. This is a factory known issue that we have seen for a long time. It's just bad. So let me show you what the car wash stuff looks like from, again, brand new car. I know you can see that. Like I said, this has probably been through the car wash maybe 1, maybe 2 times. And look at these scratch lines. You see those? Now, why are they on the lower part of the door? And why does it change as we go up? It's because that's where those bristles go from the wheel down that are all spinning like this. This is where we see, you can see it all. This is where we see most of the damage. It's always these lower half panels that just get absolutely chewed up from the car wash. This one's got big straight line scratch ones. And look, this particular dealership has a $3 million car wash. So it doesn't matter what you got. This just looks insane, guys. Absolutely insane. This is the worst one I've seen. We did one earlier in the year that was, and I haven't even done the roof. I just wanted to show you this so I didn't waste too much time with you, but the roof's got them too. But yeah, what do we say, 92? Oh, I see more right there, right there. Yeah, so short and sweet, it doesn't matter what car you have, it's got this stuff. But GM, we got to do a better job of quality control because there's no reason why somebody's brand new full-size Escalade should look like this. We're going to be doing a correction and coating on it, trying to get all this stuff out as much as we can. And make sure you hit the like, subscribe, comment down below. What would you do if this was your car? All right, guys, you saw the damage. Let's get to work. right, guys, we are finally done with the Escalade after 2.5 days of correcting, wet sanding, prepping, and finally to our last step, the coating. Check this out. I hope you guys liked this video. Stick around for the next one. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up button, like and subscribe. Thanks so much.